You're stuck in a weird paradox, aren't you? You can describe your dream life in pixel perfect detail. You know exactly what it looks like, what it feels like, yet most days end with you laying on the couch, scrolling, getting your thumb sore, battery at 4%. It's a frustrating gap between vision and reality, right? Here's the kicker though. It's not laziness, it's neurology. Your dopamine system has been completely hijacked by the very apps that promised you connection. And now your brain treats TikTok like oxygen. If you want that vision board to stop being a wish list and start being your actual Wednesday, you have to recalibrate the reward circuitry that's quietly being rewired against you. See, dopamine isn't just the happy molecule, it's the want molecule. It's what motivates you to pursue things that are out of your reach. Every swipe, every like, every streak spikes it. But here's what nobody tells you. When your brain is overstimulated by these constant hits, it tries to protect itself by down regulating or thinning out its own dopamine receptors. And the result, that same Instagram scroll that once gave you a pleasant bump now barely moves the needle. So you scroll for longer, hunt harder, and you just feel less. Meanwhile, the goals that need sustained effort, like writing that book, building that business, running that 10K, they feel like lifting bricks with a sprained wrist. They just don't have the same immediate reward signal anymore. And neuroscientists call this goal conflict. When your phone buzzes, two competing missions ignite in your brain. Finish the proposal or check the ping. Each time you obey that ping, you reinforce a myelin sheath highway toward distraction. It's like you're consciously choosing the easy path, but at a huge cost to your long-term focus. And here's the crazy part. Studies show that constant distractions can slash productivity by up to 40%, which is a cognitive impairment similar to the effect of pulling an all-nighter. And fixing this isn't about monk mode hermitage or some extreme digital detox. That often just backfires because it leaves your brain craving stimulation with nothing to replace it. No, it's actually about strategic, evidence-based tweaks. And here are some of the tweaks you can do. The first one is in the morning, before you touch that phone. Move your body for at least 12 minutes. It could be push-ups, yoga, or a brisk walk. Exercise boosts dopamine release in a natural, sustained way, which can improve mood and motor performance. Think of it as priming your system for the day, building a more robust network before the rush hour traffic of digital alerts even begins. The second one is to embrace boring breaks. Every 90 minutes, step away from the screen and do something aggressively unexciting. Fold that laundry, stare out the window, or just drink water in silence. These boring moments let your dopamine baseline reset. This state of boredom can actually lead to more creativity and better problem solving when you return back to your work. And counterintuitively, boredom becomes your secret productivity tool. The last one is to earn your dopamine by pairing high effort tasks with delayed intermittent rewards. Like, for example, write 500 words, then allow yourself to play one song you love, or finish that budget spreadsheet and then check messages for 5 minutes. By making the reward contingent on output, you're retraining the brain to find effort itself rewarding, not just a sugar hit of constant novelty. You're teaching your brain that deep work leads to real satisfaction. Your surroundings whisper suggestions all day long. And that's why you have to be intentional with your environment. Keep only one tab open unless a second is absolutely mission critical. Put the phone in another room with a do not disturb timer set for 90-minute sprints. And replace those dopamine slot machines app with a physical book on your desk. The friction of opening page 1 is just high enough to keep you from accidentally binge reading Reddit at 2 a.m. You're creating an environment that supports your focus, not sabotages it. Each time you resist the buzz and stay with the hard thing, cast a quick mental vote. I'm the kind of person who finishes before checking. And stack enough of these votes and something magical happens. Identity becomes habit armor. You no longer need willpower because the behavior is simply who you are. You've literally rewired your self-perception to align with your goals. And that's incredibly powerful. Look, your dream life isn't some far-off fantasy. It's a neurochemical state you haven't accessed yet. Reclaim your dopamine, reclaim your attention, and you reclaim the timeline where that vision board becomes your actual Wednesday. And start tomorrow morning. 12 minutes of movement, phone stays dark, a boring break at 10, and it's a tiny recalibration, but it pays massive compound interest. If you want a deeper guide on how to break free from digital overstimulation for good, I've laid out the entire system in my other video on resetting your dopamine system. Click here to watch it now. I'll see you on the focused side. Keep growing, stay sharp. It's Lunden, signing out.